What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video I am going to be back playing Call of Duty World War II. So, if you guys are watching this on the day it's uploaded, it is November 3rd, 2020, which actually marks the 3-year anniversary of this game. World War II came out 3 years ago today. Dude, that's actually so insane, that's crazy. 3 years ago this game came out, and I figured we'd kind of celebrate this by finally getting to Prestige Master in this game. Now, I've been real close to Prestige Master for, like, over 2 years. I've been right here for 2 years. But, I don't know. I like this game, but we're going to talk a little bit more about it as we play. So let's hop into a match. Just like I did, you know, when the game first came out, I gotta play that war game mode. War to me is the pinnacle of this game and of multiplayer for World War II. Alright, here it goes. Oh man, we're back to dolphin diving, huh? Alright, World War II war mode. Dang, dude, it has been a second since I played. Oh yeah, you get basically your attack insert. Alright. Oh man. Yo, do you guys remember this? Back, this must have been, what? It was for the first while when the game was out. When it was like, a bomb has been planted on our ammo supply, and it was like, it was so loud, dude. It was just this audio bug, but holy crud, it was so loud. It was hilarious. It just got memed all over the place. Cause it took them a while to even fix it too. That was this kind of dumb thing too, but yeah, man. Oh hey, but war is I think it's one of my favorite modes in Call of Duty games in a while. See, this is something that, oh, that's not a dude. That's a dude though. This is something that I feel like Call of Duty games have done for a while, and that's like each game has like a really fun mode, right? Like every game has like a really good mode, but then for some reason that mode never returns in like another Call of Duty game, or it does, but it's like not the same or whatever. You know, it's weird. Like, War was not included in the game since then. Wasn't included in Black Ops 4. Wasn't included in Modern Warfare. And as far as we know, it's not going to be in Black Ops Cold War. Which really sucks, because it's such a good mode, but for some reason they don't want to have these things return. And so there's a bunch of modes like that, where they don't return for some reason, but I really enjoyed this one. This is basically what I almost exclusively played, you know, for the first while when the game was out, because I pretty much only played War. Like, multiplayer in this game, it's good. It's good. I like it. It has a few problems, but by and large, it's a good multiplayer. I think the main issues kind of behind it just kind of come down to the fact that, I mean, it is boots on the ground. This was the first game back to boots on the ground since Ghosts. And I feel like, as much as people hated the advanced movement, people really got used to it, and so they were like, you know, it feels slow-paced or something like that, you know? There was some balance issues and stuff. I mean, speaking of, this game came out 3 years ago today, and I can remember back to that exact day, and the servers did not work when the game first came out. The servers did not work on launch. So, that was a big whoopsie, because yeah, how are you gonna have a game come out, like your midnight release, and your game just doesn't work? You know, people just can't get into lobbies. They can't do anything. You know. Which I was able to get into like a couple games. I remember playing this game launch night with my brother. Oh, he's got a flamethrower. Oh, yeah, and I remember playing with him, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, a little while into it, into the night, all of a sudden just couldn't play. You just like couldn't connect to the servers. I got footage of all this stuff, dude. Like, I recorded it so much. I have all sorts of footage of this game, but I don't know. Yeah, I think that was probably one of the biggest flaws from the game right off the start. That Gustav Canyon. You guys remember that map? That thing. Oh man. See, I still find people today, they're like, oh, I like Gustav Cannon. Now, I can't tell if they're being serious or if they're, like, just straight trolling, because that map was actually so awful. Oh, there we go. See, this is cool too. Like, it has like little kind of movies. It kind of has a story behind the war mode, which is cool. And it's cool too. You know, you get to swap sides and stuff. Like, it's really, really good and fun mode. But in general, I mean, I didn't play the campaign for like the longest time. I only actually beat the campaign last year, so 2 years after the game came out. It's the first time I ever beat the campaign. And it is a good campaign. It's a really solid campaign. And that's what I feel like most Call of Duty games do, is most Call of Duty games have good campaigns. You know, I can't really think of bad ones besides Black Ops 3. I guess Black Ops 3 is like the worst one. But yeah, like, campaigns are always good. World War II's was especially good. I remember when they first like revealed the game, they made that a big focus, was the campaign. How they have like a bunch of like Hollywood actors and stuff, and like it looks good too. This is another thing too, is World War II. It's like a proper next-gen looking game. This was actually came out at the same time as the Xbox One X, and a year after the PlayStation 4 Pro, and really, you know, took advantage of these new consoles. And the game looks good too. Oh, hey-oh.
Don't let them overrun the command post.
Hey-oh, got him. Back it up, Holmes.
Take the command post.
Is there a third guy? Dude, is there? Oh, there is still a guy. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice him. Wait for it. It's kind of in an obvious spot, but let's see if they notice. I mean, so far so good. We just gotta hold them off for another 2 minutes, dude.
2 minutes until our reinforcements get here.
Oh, he got me with that shotgun, man. Uh-oh. Does he see my attack insert? And oh, that was another thing too. Is this game had the divisions were interesting upon launch. They ended up actually changing them later. Oh, what? Oh, he got me at that door. No, dude. They changed them later, and that was also kind of a controversial thing. Was that it seems like with this game, a lot of things improved once Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield left, and that's, you know, it's unfortunate to say that, but it seemed like from the community's perspective, that's just kind of what happened. Is the timing wise, as soon as those guys got quote unquote promoted to like Activision executives, that's when a bunch of stuff with this game like kind of started getting improved, so to speak. Like the divisions, they got totally reworked, and I think in some ways it's better, but also I kind of also prefer the original way divisions worked in this game. Nobody coming through here? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, Prestige Master! Yo, dude, right there. Let's go! Look at that. Promotion. New rank, 56. Oh, that's another thing, too, I love about this game, too, was the Prestiges. So this one also goes up to level 1000 again, just like Black Ops 3. And, dude, fantastic. Fantastic. Love that. Especially going, I mean, Modern Warfare doesn't have Prestiges, so that's a bummer. So this is just, you know, another classic Call of Duty game with Prestiges. So, BAM! There goes my headset. BAM! Prestige Master. Alright, dude. Sweet. Prestige Master 3 years later. Whew. That took me a while. Man, I mean, there was actually, you know, I always try to get to Prestige Master, you know, as fast as I possibly can. In, Black Ops 2, I believe I hit Prestige Master about May of 2013. Ghosts, I hit it, I want to say either March or April. No, I think it was April of 2014. Advanced Warfare, I actually hit it the same year the game came out. So Advanced Warfare, I hit Prestige Master on Christmas Day, December 25th of 2014. And then Black Ops 3, I believe I hit Prestige Master, like August or September of 2016. I didn't do Infinite Warfare. This game, like I said, this one took me 3 years. Black Ops 4, I actually hit Prestige Master within a week of the game coming out. And then Modern Warfare, the game after that, you know, hit level 155 like 2 days into the game being out. So Yeah, I mean, that's something I always shoot for and I always like to do. Oh, hey-oh! That's new! Prestige Master Payroll. You displayed true courage and perseverance by reaching Prestige Master, or Master Prestige. Command has seen it fit to reward you with a higher payroll of armory credits to spend on supplies. Come back every so often to get outfitted again. Oh! Dude, I didn't know that. I mean, it only goes up by 100, but that's still cool. I like that. Yeah, that's... Dude, yeah, that's awesome, man. I like that. I mean, you guys probably can't see that in the top right corner, but I have 276,000 armory credits. Now, this isn't actually like my first time coming back and playing the game, for like the first time in like 3 years or whatever. For the most part, ever since this game came out, I have tried to log on about every day to actually log in and get my daily streak and more armory credits. So even though like I haven't really physically played a multiplayer match of this game in months and months, probably over a year at this point, I've still logged in like every day to collect them, just because I like collecting the armory credits. Plus, I still don't have everything like in the game. So like, where's is this? What are you? Oh, collections right here. Yeah. I still don't have everything in here, and you can buy it all with the armory credits. And that's another fantastic thing I think this game did really well, is that it kind of borrowed Modern Warfare Remastered system, where you can get this kind of stuff out of supply drops. You can get all this like stuff like outfits and calling cards and gestures and stuff. You can get all that stuff out of supply drops, but you can also use your armory credits, which you just get by playing the game. You can use those to buy them. And if you want a specific item in here, like let's say I want this epic calling card in here, then I can just buy that straight up with armory credits. I don't gotta hope I get lucky out of supply drops. Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to get lucky out of supply drops. That way you don't have to drop, like for this one, I don't have to drop the 4,000 armory credits for this. But hey, if there is something specifically in here that I want, I can go through and buy all these different things. It's not purely luck based like say Black Ops 3 was. And it was a good system. I feel like in general this game did a lot of things really well. I mean, it was the first game back to boots on the ground. It was also the first game back to like, the original Call of Duty setting, where it's back to World War II. Last time we had a World War II game was World at War back in 2008. So after 9 years, the series finally returned to World War II. The series hasn't actually returned to a past setting since then. The supply drop system in this game was actually pretty good. You earn supply drops just by playing. You could also like go on tasks and have like contracts and stuff in order to actually get supply drops. I mean, like, look at this stuff. Like, these contracts are pretty easy. Like, capture 8 points in domination. Gives you a rare supply drop. Costs you 250 armor credits. Okay. Get 3 grenade multi-kills. Okay. You play shipment. Costs you 50. You get a supply drop. Like, all this stuff is so good, and the game doesn't force you to spend any real money on it, which I love. I feel like Black Ops 3 forced you to buy supply drops. It was like, buy supply drops, buy supply drops, buy supply drops. Hey, we put in a new gun, buy supply drops. In this game, it's like, hey, if you're just playing the game, you can actually unlock all the stuff in it. This game also had a bunch of like cool events and stuff that went on. Like, they had the, Attack of the Undead event. That was really cool. I remember that. And they added Horde Point. Like, Horde Point, that's cool. It's Hard Point. What was zombies? This game had a lot of great ideas and stuff they implemented into it. But I think just some of the issues that this game had at launch with multiplayer kind of scared some people away. But over time, they really added a lot to make this game great. And I think personally, I would have played this game more if it wasn't for kind of what was going on in my personal life at the time. I wasn't playing games as much. I didn't have almost any time to actually sit down and play games as much as I used to when I was younger. Still in high school, every day I'd come home and play games, but World War II, this wasn't the case. Plus, come about maybe like March or so of 2018, I kind of put this game on the back burner and picked up Black Ops 3 again because I was really excited for Black Ops 4, so I wanted to play another Black Ops game, keep going in that, keep grinding. So I kind of shelved this game back a little bit, but overall I think World War II is a really solid game. I enjoyed it. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think about World War II in the comments down below. Do you guys like this game? Also, if you guys have played the campaign, what do you guys think about the campaign? I think it was a phenomenal campaign, and I really wish the series would also return back to World War II again, and perhaps even cover maybe the Pacific Front, because in this game's campaign it only focused on the European assault. It doesn't cover anything with the Pacific, and I'm sure there's a lot more stories and stuff they could tell with that whole setting. But that's gonna do it, guys. That is Prestige Master. 3 years after the game came out, finally got it. finally Prestige Master in just another game. I can check this one off. But yeah, I mean, the total amount of time I've actually played the game, 6 days, 11 hours, that's just play time. That's not a whole ton. But like I said, this game kind of got shelved by Black Ops 3, and of course everything that was going on in my life at the time. But I really enjoyed the game. Really great game. Sledgehammer did a great job. And I can't wait to see what Sledgehammer does next in the Call of Duty franchise. But there you guys go. That is World War II 3 years later. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.